Lich first. Ay, ay, ay. Are we experimenting? Are we experimenting? Lich first opener by 120. When usually Crypt Lord is all the rage. For 40, we probably know what's coming. Archmage, Footman, expansions, etc. And then pushes. So, we proclaimed the Lich opener dead. Many, many, many times. Did 120 find a way? He is coming up with new builds recently, left and right. Especially in Mirror versus Happy. And apparently also versus Human. So this is not Dead Fiends, this is not Crypt Lord. Not a Dreadlord map per se. And I know I am sounding like a broken record and I don't care. Build variety is the path to success in Warcraft 2024. Have as many builds as possible on a high level as possible and you gain yourself a major advantage. What makes a map a Dreadlord map? Lots and lots and lots of stuff to creep. The bigger the map, the better it is. So, Lich with double rings. Aye, aye, aye. Archmage on the other side also, not the crazy damage items. But a bit of an atypical 40 game. Usually it's level 3 into Expo. This time it's Expo into level 3. It's an important one. Nova for the last hit. 2.9 though. As this little turtle is still up. He doesn't have level 2 Nova. This one goes to 40. And it is an expansion play. Very defensive. But it's only 3 ghouls. And he pulls a couple more. This might end the game already. Two water elementals. 40 is a god in these pushes. Hey, I'm about to start my journey on Warcraft 3 Champions and I have severe ladder anxiety. Any tips? Set yourself small goals. Be aware that you will lose 10 to 15 games. Make your goal to get the build order right. Make it your goal to get the creep route right. Make it your goal to kill 2 units. The goal in your first matches is not to win. Set your own goals. And this is what 40 wanted. There's no way to hold this. And this is why we thought Lich is dead. Because there's no chance of holding this. There shouldn't be. This is the strongest timing Human has in the entire game. Lich is level 3 now. Little mana, 1 coil, but 40 is always careful with his Archmage. I say that and he steps into narrow tower range. There's a counterattack now, but it's way too late. Happy's counterattacks were way stronger. And even he had a lot of problems. This is 40 par excellence. At least 120 is Tekken. So he gets that. But these losses are incredible. Oh, he blocks himself. Archmage surround. Oh, was it all a bait? No way. Oh, that was sick. If that was on purpose, that was a sick play. Lich escapes on 23. Just moves out, hovers out of Archmage range, and nails the surround. Lovely. Lovely. That was sick. That was super sick.
A player's forces are under attack.
Newbie question here. Why is 1-0 going for a second mine when he didn't do it in the previous games? Is that a versus human thing? Exactly. Versus Night Elf, like, win conditions are very different in every matchup. So versus Night Elf, you have a timing window at the beginning of tier 3 where Undead is a lot stronger than Night Elf. So you try to hit that timing window as sharp and as fast as possible. Versus Undead, versus human, it's not that clear. And human have great defenses, so it's not that easy to break a base. Because of their fortifications, because of their militia, because of their towers. And so, versus human, you try to get the second base up, just like your opponent does, as your opponent will be going for an expansion too. And then you pray, I guess. But we got a tier 2 expansion, and I'm curious, the threat of water elementals is still there. So will he be going for the Wand of Negation, which is this spell? I think it's finishing. Tier 2 Expo, everybody. And 40 is trying to find openings, and so far 1-0 is not giving him openings. I don't hate this mid game. The problem is the human mid game, the weakest part of the human. Beastmaster? What? What? Safstar, thank you for the 4-month. Love the stream, bro. Hello from Australia. Late night Warcraft, eh? Enjoy. Who's playing Beastmaster? I mean, show matches are perfect. This is so many summons now. This will be a big weak spot later. We do have 2 towers. I'm really curious. Lich comes in, was chased by a Beastmaster. He didn't expect a big bulky man with a leather mask on to arrive. He's taking unnecessary damage. 1-0, you're Lich! What? He miscoiled! Oh no! Archmage, Beastmaster, push and win. Ay, 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 ay. Freaking Beastmaster. Yeah, I think it is an issue of Lich opening. You lose too much early game. You do. Beastmaster, second new meta. He was able to focus on the Sapper, which would have blown up the towers, but yeah, if your Lich falls to it, it's not good. Very much overwhelmed by Zeppelin, Sapper, Beastmaster. 40 clutching this out in style. in this best of 5. And 40 again showing that he's a freaking beast in this matchup. He's so good in this matchup. Unreal. Ah, Beastie Boy. Any chance EA will hire you to host a Total Warhammer tournament? I don't think so. Is the weekly returning at some time? Every Sunday! Yeah, a bit of an imperfect play, we gotta say. 1-0 already played 6 maps versus Moon. So he's grinding for 2 hours 45 minutes now. Which shouldn't be too much, to be honest. Later tonight, Carson is coming on for another episode of viewer replays and a bit of ladder maybe. So we got you covered with some good Warcraft here on a Friday. We're gonna accompany you into the weekend. "45 seconds to the next map." Do you coach? Carson does. I'm a bad player. I got other assets, I hope. Yeah, these games today indeed. Fumpty, thank you very much for the 35 month. Let's go 1-2-0. Bad player doesn't mean bad coach. That's true. But got other stuff to do. It takes a lot of time already. I do post on Reddit if people have specific questions. I'm answering them. Since there's a lot of new players recently. Which is great. Let's go! 1040! We still stick with the Lich. Beating your opponent with Archmage Beastmaster is quite a statement. So we'll see where it goes. It is a map where you can expand again. That orange spot next to your main base isn't that hard. Ooh, a date of Panda at New Hero. I'd love to see that. I think you wouldn't get along. Beast, Cryptlord it is. Alright. We see that the Lich wasn't ideal. So Cryptlord is coming back now. New rom-com? For Panda it would be rom. For me it would be com. For you it would be new, I guess? And of course 40 plays what he always plays. For him there's no reason to change it. Other humans are a bit more experimental. We've seen Blood Mage first, Mountain King first, Thorzane and the Pally Rifle long time ago. But yeah, that's about it. So we have summons on both sides. Beetles and Water Elementals. And this time it's more of a 40 timing. First level to slow and steady wins the race. Unlike what he did on Titan. We got a circle, which is not too bad.
A town is under siege.
We got an Invo potion, which is great. Ooh, what is this creep route? Arachnid second? How is that supposed to work? Oh, this is too late. Too late. He's Fortitude creeping with Militia. Pushing the Expo. This is not even giving him level 3.
Players' forces are under attack.
I don't get that. The arrival from the right hand side is probably a bit of a surprise. Just the ziggurat kill. 40 splitting. Oh, 1-0, don't open it up! Oops! 1-0 is getting freaking schooled here. It is still human 1 base. Guess it's fine. That was super weird.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 footmen, nice triangle formation coming in.
Under siege.
And of course 1-0 supply block. Disaster. Absolute disaster.
A player's forces are under attack.
Didn't lose anything. Oh, he was teching at 1/3 already, and now he cancels it. Late X. Nice little move by waking up the creeps, so one of them is bloodlusted already. But yeah, 1-0 needs... What does he need? Like, Impale Surrounds, Ring of Regen, more Militia. This is 7 Militia. Sweet Impale, but it has to lead to kills. It just has to lead to kills. Like this one. Stabs to the left, because he can. Because he can. Ghoul's still ravaging though, alongside the beetles. Maybe this expansion play is gonna bite him in the long run. Tower won't be up for a long time. And this is an absolute slaughter. Can 1-0 stay long enough to cancel the tower? Is 1-0 washed? When you're up against Water Elemental, everyone is washed. And he is sticking around. Okay, now if he doesn't get surrounded, and he isn't, this is still okay-ish. But it's also so much XP on the Archmage. Good one, lol, good one. Can we make sure that Gusset got the joke? Can someone DM Gusset if he understood? Or if that person understood, sorry.
A player's forces are under attack.
I didn't. Ah. Okay, power build now. Arcane Tower coming up. 6 footies is alright. Archmage can harass so much by himself. Whee! Yeah, if there were plans for a second tier 2 expansion, no, or tier 3 expansion even. Slaughterhouse up for grabs, Ghouls up for grabs, Acolytes up for grabs. And all on the cost of this Archmage, man. These items are also perfect with the Ring of Regeneration. Like, so much. At least he holds that Slaughterhouse. But Fortitude is just all over him. A dream of many people. This is crazy. The amount of value. You got footies here, footies there, Archmage here, Water Elementals there, macroing pretty much perfectly as well. Could use a tech though, if it's not on a challenge to win this on tier 1. Because 1-0, if he survives and gets destroyers out, he can still win this. 40 is tier 1. He started it now. 9-minute tech. It's horrible. This isn't enough. Because it's not even defend footies.
A player's forces are under attack.
4 Acolytes on 1-2-0-2. How is he supposed to afford Lich Orb Statue Destroyers? And we're towering up. That's what you do. Yeah, so far this is not the high class back and forth show match that we were all hoping for. So far this is slaughter. But it's still tier 2 not finishing. Dennis Cornholio, thank you for the 20 month. You will not believe who was in chat today, Dennis. Freaking Millen was in chat today. Reunite the ESL radio gang. Vlog, thank you for the 42. Okay, Room of the Magi, not bad. We got Destroyers out, not bad. This time we're not going for a Beastmaster as the Dispel is here already. Lich is on curfew, I think. Archmage made sure he's not going anywhere. So you have to push without the Lich, kind of. This also 40, a bit out of position, but there are... I love the towers. Always a bit split. And in the base we got 4 towers as well. This economy should be very safe. Statue. No. It was just a little peekaboo. Just a little peekaboo. In the meantime. Dude, he's not even trying to get home. It's like, yeah, without the Lich, you're nothing. Without the orb, you're nothing. Robbie talked about this in his top 5 meta innovations video that we reacted to and added some context to. You're not losing the game because of this. Like, you can deal a lot more damage elsewhere on the map. Good old card play. And there's so little anti-air. Because the Lich isn't here, there's no anti-air against the early gyros. Now he makes it finally. Rex was probably rebuilt. Yeah, like twice. What a crazy Lich zone this created. The statues are anti-air? Come on! It's 8 damage! And look at that strong anti-air the statues provide. No chance. Surround! The coil misses again! And the heroes are safe. Did he rebuild the shop? Dude, 40 is firing on all cylinders. Of course he rebuilt the shop. Unfortunately, he didn't TP to the shop. This is so dominant. Tripbot looking good though. That inventory. That's a fine inventory. Knights, Thundering Blade. Knights, Gyros, man. Just old school. Those Griffins. On the other side we get A-bombs, so the Griffins will counter the A-bombs. And the entire time 1-0 is on one base. It's not like 40 is losing gold. He gets 20 gold per round. Statues do double damage against gyros, so it's really good. Okay, can we stop this gaslighting? When statues attack, you don't even feel it. Like, what is this? Also, if they attack, they don't regen. Nice Impale Nova combo. You know, apparently flying units with like 600 damage of Orc is D tier, but statues are great anti-air. Now I've heard it all. Anyway, 40's army is coming together. Paladin is out too, gets it, and Fiends. Fiends against Knights is rough, and the Shredder in the mix as well because he doesn't need that lumber. The coil hits, that's sweet. Impale, that Holy Light is there. Potion? No, okay. MK dead. 1-0. Are you doing it? Is there a chance? 6 gyros dead air. This was way better than expected. Thing is, Griffins are coming. Just like an ad is coming. You can protect yourself with a sub. Still battling. He's running out of consumables now. A lot of the good stuff that happened here in this fight was because of that mana stone. Is that a nuke now? He's trying. Holy Light already used. We have more Impale. We have no nuke. Eer0, thank you for the sub. It's a fierce battle. Archmage still alive though. And now the coils are gone. Impale. Oh, that's telegraph. Yeah. That was a bit too obvious, wasn't it? Nova in a sec. Archmage in trouble. Gets another Holy Light because you can spam it every second. And now 120 is in deep trouble. Hero kill didn't work. Water elementals can still be summoned. Griffins take over the air. GG. Ah, solid fight at the end. Solid fight at the end. I'm very surprised the statues couldn't knock out the Griffins because they are such great anti-air, according to chat. But yeah, 40, like, at the end, this was fine, right? The fight was good. But the issues were there before. The issues were cancelled expansion, lots of losses. The creep route was odd. 40 is toying with 120 in early games. Poor soul. We have a little bit of a break, and we might be able to bridge that with the Reddit thread. It says Warcraft 3 trivia by Affectionate Ass. Let's see if we can answer this. If you have a Dark Ranger with Black Arrow and your opponent has a Dark Ranger with Black Arrow too, if you and your opponent attack a creep with Black Arrow at the exact same time and the creep dies to a creep non-player, which player gets the Dark Arrow skeleton spawn? Nah? Do you know, chat? The creeps? So, in Warcraft, there's nothing like the exact same time. It goes in ticks. So it's basically, it's not real-time strategy, it's ultra-fast turn-based. Just like mega fast. The question here is, do you overwrite Black Arrow, or is it important who hit first? So one has to attack first and one has to attack second. Will the second Black Arrow overwrite the first Black Arrow, or will the first Black Arrow stick until the duration is over? I think the last hit will override the previous condition. Would be my guess. What happens if you have a Crypt Lord with Impale and your teammate also has a Crypt Lord with Impale? If you impale an enemy unit and your teammate impales the same enemy unit while the enemy unit is in the air from your impale, what happens to the enemy unit? Nothing. You're solving a different question. This is asking if somehow you hit on the exact same tick. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. But yeah, question 2 is rather easy. Nothing happens. It's basically a miss. If you have a Pit Lord and cast Doom on an enemy unit, and then you have a Dark Ranger use Charm on the enemy unit, will the unit still carry the effect of Doom and become a Doom God? Oh snap, I don't know that. I think you can't charm doomed units. Would be my guess. You can? Okay, we have to test this one. We can check this one after. If you use a human Staff of Sanctuary on a friendly unit, then use the Night Elf Staff of Preservation on the same unit while it's under the effect of Staff of Sanctuary, what happens? Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, you teleport again, right? But where? To the elf? Oh no, it's your... Oh, it's your staff. Okay, it's your staff. So it teleports again to your main and the buff is still on. I would say so. Yes, I would think so too. If you have an alchemist and cast transmute on the enemy unit, as the transmute projectile is flying towards the enemy unit, you have a Dark Ranger and cast charm on the same enemy unit so that the enemy unit becomes yours before the transmute projectile lands on the unit. Will the unit still be turned into gold? I would say yes. Because the unit isn't changing, just the ownership changes, would be my guess. Will count as projectile disjoint? You sure? You can also staff the unit. Yeah, that's different though. That's a different mechanic. Yeah, we got some testing to do afterwards, eh? Good questions, man. I like that stuff. I like that stuff. I also like that our next game is up. My brain is hurting. Same. Same. So countdown was off. 2-0 for 40. I don't know if this is a full out best of 5 or just a regular best of 5. But anyway, I'm gonna refill my coffee while you listen to the sweet human base build ASMR. Here we go. Angelica Asa, thank you for the raid. Oh, I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful time with the campaign. I see you every day streaming the campaign. Glad you're still enjoying it. Glad you're still powering through. We are in the process of casting a show match between the best human player in the world against the second best undead player in the world. And so far, the human player is whooping the undead's ass. Welcome everybody. Hope you enjoy some professional Warcraft tournament players as well. I can't compete in charm with Angelica, but I try my best bringing you some esports. We got a Dreadlord. Oh my god. Okay, was a little bit distracted by coffee and raid. But this is a Dreadlord. Sometimes you see this hero on huge maps like Twisted Meadows Lost Temple. You never see it here on Autumn Leaves. Never, 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 never. Dreadlord Expo. Alrighty. Let's see how that works. This looks a little desperate to me. Lich first didn't work. Cryptlord didn't work. 120 is playing everything he didn't play in their last match. Last hit. Got it. Ooh, that was important. That was important. Dreadlord casts sleep on the Archmage, so then he can't move, can't attack. And he's blocked there, isn't he? He absolutely is. Walks into the corner where there's not too much surface area. I can't get a full surround. Trying to inflict a little bit of damage. What? Just lets him die. It is cheap to get a level 1 hero back. And because he didn't portal, the footmen stay here. The Ward Elemental stays here. And he would have had no source of healing in his base anyway. I think letting the hero die, despite the XP gain, is the right call. But this is so far working. Dreadlord has an issue of low HP, but he gets sleep, surround, sleep, surround, sleep, surround. 2.6. And the Dreadlord becomes really, really, really powerful from level 3 onwards. It's basically an undead warden. And now that all the footmen got slapped, in hindsight, which is 2020, in hindsight, he should have portaled. But it wasn't a bad idea to let this Archmage die. So 40 is on... The human is on 1 base. The undead is on 2 bases soon. That is a rare sight. Can the Dreadlord sleep himself? Unfortunately not. That could be sick though, because that would allow him to dodge Stormbolt, Coil... Well, not Coil, but Stormbolt, etc, etc. Every projectile. 40 with the backstab. Sleep is a great mechanic to sleep an enemy creep and then creep the rest of the camp. 40 is here though. This is what he does best. Archmage, Water Elemental onto Gold Mines. It's close to finish. Then it can be repaired. Archmage damage comes in again. So close. Where's the Acolyte to repair actually? Let's go. Block, surround. Got him. Where's he portaling to? Home? Yes. He holds. What a Lich couldn't do. What a Cryptlord couldn't do. 120 makes it work with the freaking Dreadlord. The rarest sight in all of Undead Warcraft. Problem though? He's incredibly low mana. And then he can't use his spells.
A player's forces are
Fortitude on the other side has to go for a rifle push now. Which is not the ideal strategy. So 1-0 has a Book of the Dead, which will be super useful up until the Freeze get their upgrade. Then it can just be dispelled. The 1-0. Tech and mass wounds. He's not repairing.
A player's forces
Which frightens me a bit. But Dreadlord level 4. With that, sleep becomes more affordable in mana. And the push is coming. Level 5 is a dream that you can't acquire right now. One tower up, but only one tower. Now he repairs. Ragamuffin with the 5-month. Moin! Thank you very much, mate. So, Mountain King will hammer away. Archmage is not level 3. So with that, the Water Elementals are a lot weaker than they're supposed to be. 1-0 also has mercenary units for some piercing damage, which doesn't help that much and will give the human a lot of XP. But not enough for level 3. He's still very, very far away. But this buys time for the towers. And some repair. But we're even supply now. Book of the Dead still in the inventory, and this spell is coming. This item here will be useless. Dreadlord got boots, chases him down, but now the problem is the Dreadlord is not at home. Not at all. How didn't he use the Book of the Dead? 1-0. Don't you like reading? More mercenaries. But there's towers now as well. No workshop, which would give Fortitude mortar teams, which is really good. Oh, he doesn't have a graveyard. He doesn't have a graveyard. You need the graveyard for absolutely everything. Did we see a single carrion swarm? Wow, bad timing. Bad timing! There it was. 6 save on the rifle. Okay, 40 still with chances, but the longer the expo runs, the better it is, obviously. 2 times income versus 1 time income. But these mercenaries, they feed Fortitude so hard. No staff! He's surrounded! Taste your poison, Sandman. Bites out though. Ooh, that was important.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Easy kill after all. And the rifle push is still alive. 1-0 has access to mana potions now. He could spam Carrion Swarm if they're better than the first Carrion Swarm we saw. He's holding on by a thread. Tier 3 halfway done. He wants level 5 so bad. He wants level 5 so bad that he's abandoning his base. It's not enough. It's not enough. Ooh. We do have 14 ghouls though. 1 kill is all that takes. But against Priest, it's not that easy. Setting up a flank. If he loses his Necropolis, he can't produce. You need the statues. So yeah, time is of the essence now. Nice to know. We need Acolytes, we need statues, we need everything. Bro needs some vamp aura. No. Carrion Swarm and Sleep is way better. When to engage though. How to get level 5. 1-0 is so indecisive. Waiting for the statue, maybe for Frenzy. So far he's holding. But also towers are coming up. And now Fortitude has a little sanctuary to retreat into. And the necropolis is falling, and so 1-0 cannot produce or morph a statue into a destroyer. You need the carrion swarms, man. You can't get XP elsewhere. Okay, hold on to the mana potion till you got level 5. You need 1 kill. 1 lousy kill. Giam, by the way. There we go. Thank you for the sub. Okay, Carrion Swarm level 3. Insane area of effect damage. Ghouls, very, very fragile, but high DPS. Double level up on Fortitude. This might decide the series already. Book of the Dead. There is no more Dispel, and there's a lot of damage. All these rifles, super duper mega hurt. 1-0. Has very little supply left though. And 3 units for the Archmage thanks to Water Elementals. Creeps, wake up. Tower, up. No mana potion no more. Oh, both in shambles. Absolute graveyard. Surrounded. No way. He fights out. He must fight out. He's not level 6. But he has no mana for the ult. Still. No, he gets out. Oh my god. The sickest save. 3 ghouls just idling, by the way. Okay, what we need is mana, and then you hit V, and then you hit V again, and then you summon that Infernal. Expo still up. 1-0 got this. Death Knight coming. 2 attack upgrades. Frenzy Ghouls absurd.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now good luck, Fortitude. Good luck, Fortitude. I'm just waiting for the perfect moment. Okay, we want the DK so we can coil the Infernal or the Dreadlord, because otherwise it dies. Drop it with the Carrion Swarm! Damage numbers through the roof. Need to keep the Dreadlord alive though. That Infernal, chaos damage, immolation, magic immune, can be coiled. 1500 HP and 6 armor. Absolute freaking beast. And the ghouls clean up the rest. Destroyer safe to the side for the longest part. Another big damage Carrion Swarm. What a sick combo that was. The heal scroll was wonderful. Destroyer still saved. And now, RIP Fortitude. Wrecked by Dreadlord. It was a bit wonky. Yep. It was a bit dicey. Yep. But in the end, fighting an Infernal and defeating an Infernal is almost impossible. GG. 1-0 puts his name on the board in freaking style as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. Dreadlord first level 6. Now that's a show match. On Autumn Leaves, dude. Ah, 120. Good to have you back. Is that the new meta? Is that a paradigm shift? Would love to see more Dreadlord. Infernal into Carrion Swarm. How much damage that was? Jesus. Alright, so we get at least one more, if not two more. Nice, 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 nice. Good first day of September, everybody. All new subs are 25 or 30% off. There was rarely a better time to sub. We got Stars War coming up. We got our German League Dach Inferno coming up. And of course, the finals of B Cup. So I would get the subs. Protect yourself from the ads with a single sub. This also goes if you have a Prime sub left over. We gladly take. What a freaking chat 120 is, man. In 2 minutes, we get our next game started. Yeah, I still don't know if it's a full best of 5 or if it's over after 3, but we'll see. Reapers 241, thank you for the 14 month. Okay, we're getting there. The first 2 matches were pretty one-sided, I'd say. Tuktaren, thank you for the 3 month. Love it, love it, love it. Even in advance. Huza! Oh, Huza indeed. Dang! 5 of 8. Thank you for the sub as well. Love it, love it, love it. Use the September. Jeebus with the gift sub. Awesome. It's a good day. It's a freaking good day. And because you were all so nice, we get the next game. Can 120 turn this around? He did reverse sweep Lin recently. Looks like full best of 5 from Wikipedia. Okay. Well, then we'll see what we are about to witness here on Concealed Hill. Boom, boom, boom. Fortitude upper right hand side. Can you get the momentum back and win the show match? Where it's win per map. All 1-0 tie it up. And with what strategy? Like literally every undead first hero is possible now. Yo, Lewis and Priest, what's up? Will we have a DK opener? Will it be 4 out of 4? He was very successful with the Ted Fiend opener in WAL. Lich again. Lich was the worst attempt. Of them all today. Lich ghouls. I guess he's just gonna jump on the human expo. Ooh. He's opening lab. Wow. Okay, if 1-0 knows this by heart and he rushes over immediately, there might be a chance to interrupt the creeping. But what a gamble this is. And yeah, he's not doing it. I think Lich is also too slow. Okay, this is a big consumable. 1-0 going for a counter expansion. Insane Weasel! Thank you very much for the sub. I'm sworn to Ner'zhul. Well, somebody likes the Lich. I don't, but okay. There must be a reason.
The player's forces are under attack.
Archmage aggression, not caring about his own expansion at all. Just stay on even number of bases, and this is one of the hardest creeps, but it's one ghoul. It's 2 ghouls. This was a little bit too easy, and Fortitude with the Wand of Mana stealing as well. What a gigantic item. What a gigantic timing. Dude, he's evolving, isn't he? Like for so long, it was level 3 into Expo, and then harass. And he's more often than not harassing with level 2 now. And here on Concealed, you can also tower push. Ziggurat cancel, another ghoul herd. At least he gets level 3 and a claw, and I don't even hate the extra HP. This expo has to work. In the meantime, absolute chill by 40. Crap the spot. Needs a little macro. There we go. How do you hold?
A player's forces are under attack.
With lots of ghouls, thoughts and prayers. Wind of Mana Stealing coming into effect for the second time. This gives him half the new Water Elemental. Nova is good, but that was the last one. And there's still 5 footies. In the meantime though, Ghoul run by, defended by Militia. And I think this should be a defense. And now the crucial timing. There's no way he can hold this. There's no way he can hold this. Nope! Early game dominance, man. This is just what 40 does when he's facing a Lich. It's just what he does. This is such a huge delay. And no counter pressure either. Like, nobody in Warcraft 3 was able to create a better flowchart between when to creep, when to attack, when to expo, and how to buy time. Nobody. And then just portal away. This is like... Oh, Cuffy! Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, Cuff. It's just Cuff. What an amazing caster. Oh, thank you. What an amazing Water Elemental again. How amazing is it though? Oh, doesn't matter. That's another. Torture. That's what it is. He's dominating him at his own expo on Blight with a narrow. S tier summons Water Elementals again. Swing. Okay, now Expo is running. 1 to 0 is not okay. Usually all good things come in 3, so let's try this again. While we're also attacking. But the tech is half behind. This is not good. And we get a lumber mill for extra resources there as well. Could just be mass air then. Definitely a tier 3 rush. Lich never really has mana. Gotta spam that Nova. He deny. Oh, 40 getting lazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's gonna heal him all up again. And just rinse and repeat. And you gotta be impressed with 40's positioning. Is there a chance for another run by? It's gonna be walled off. Sun comes after rain. Zeppelin comes after Shredder. And all that 120 do is react. Can he wake up the creeps? Uh-oh. He's out of position now. But he holds this. Oh, and everything is obviously clumped up for the Nova. Okay, 1 to 0 can do massive damage here. As the expo is up, Sapper doesn't blow it up yet. Holds one. Also holds the expo. Zeppelin crashes. Ah! LOL! There's a hole in the forest! Well, that's a little vacation. Yeah, stuck forever. 4 supply blocked. He should never kill them. He should never kill them. Yeah, 4 supply trap, exactly. Living the greatest life in the shed. But Fortitude, he just doesn't care. He's back. MK lights it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hammer, 2 heads. Stormbolt ready in a sec. Hammer. Oh, wait, he drops the parry up. Thank you, my lord. And he's too triggered. Oh, man. What the hell? What was this game? Oh, no. He wanted to be too cheeky. Dropped the parry apt before using the potion to get more HP back. And then he dies and the parry apt is gone too. And then obviously you can rage quit. Ay, 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 ay. 40 playing human masterclass again. He makes it look so easy. But that's a clip for sure. That's a clip for sure. Ah. I think if the Lich survives, 1-0 can, like, start his game.
That is a whip.
Man, I'm so happy that some Warcraft players understand the meaning of show matches. They are putting on a show. So 3-1. Fortitude wins the match. Maybe the last map, if there's a last map. 1-0 can still take it. And they do play the last map. Dude, that Mountain King arrival was so clutch. And it's Equals. A chance for another Dreadlord, everybody. Dreadlord first for the boys. Yeah, let's go. Let's hope for the best. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Next map, 80 seconds. Ah, what a day, guys. What a day. Man, yesterday was so shite with my losses at Creep Camp and losses at Survival Chaos and losses just everywhere. Today's good. So, note to self, as long as you're not playing yourself, it's good, I guess. By the way, who's buying me tickets to Oasis tomorrow? Can someone sponsor me Oasis tickets? I can get to London from Hamburg, no problem. It's really easy. What are the costs, by the way? Oasis, London, tickets. I said maybe. Where do I see the prices? Doesn't say. €80 to 150 to 150 euros. That's kind of fair, actually. I mean, it's still way overpriced for a concert in general, but for one of the greatest rock reunions of the millennium, I expected way more. I expected way more. I also expect a lot from our two players. Some might say it's expensive, but maybe I really want to know. Class, Panda. Class. Dude, that line of lyrics. I can sympathize with that so well. Maybe I don't really want to know how your garden grows. Like, yo, that's exactly how I feel. It's exactly how I feel. Especially when people tell me about their kids or pets. But you get it, I guess. So, either 4-1 or 3-2 in this full best of 5 show match. But most important, what's the hero? Cryptlord! Boo! We wanted a Dreadlord again. Can I get a boo in the chat? Boo at this man. He deserves it. Neo hates people with kids and pets. I got it. No. But I'm not interested in kids and pets topics. Talk Warcraft 3 with me, goddammit.
A player's forces are under
40.
attack.
Not switching it up either. This is Echo Isles. This is an easy expansion. There's mercenaries to support this. Both will be gunning for them. And 40 got it. Nice little pull. Ooh, I can't believe he picked Cryptlord over Lich. No, Cryptlord over Dreadlord, you moron. Lich? I hate Lich first. Worst human. So both got Shadow Priest as they are facing summons. Is the right call. Asterix996, thank you for the 11 month. Love to see a rising sub counter. Love it, love it, love it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why not DK? Yeah, this is some sort of 1-0 thing where he defeated 40 in their last series with DK, so now he's playing everything but DK. This guy doesn't make sense all the time. Well, it depends.
A player's forces are under
Double claw Dreadlord. The boy hitting hard. Cool run by.
A player's forces are under attack.
And shoes on the other foot. That's the big strength of the Cryptlord. Well, usually the human want to be in your face. With the Cryptlord, you can be in his face. Just a little bit though, but it's time. Oh, Archmage is here with the staff. Beautiful Warcraft. So simple. So effective. Oh, wait. Despite the 2 Shadow Priests. But why does the Shadow Priest have full mana? You bought it to dispel. And then he doesn't dispel. Ah!
A player's forces are under attack.
He forgot? I guess he... Okay, counter-attack though. Mana is gone, dispels were used. Lots of ghouls, lots of beetles, lots of XP everywhere. Why the murder? And as I said, like, if this Cryptlord is hitting anything, kaboom. Oh, no mana for Impale, Archmage alive. But he cleans it up. Tower, Priest, Footies, Militia. He got it all, and he holds. Ooh, but 1-0 got a new Shadow Priest. The Shadow Priest would be amazing here. Swing! All you gotta do. Oh, with the Nerup? It's still a cancel, isn't it? You're trying so hard. Best cameraman in Warcraft, look. Archmage coming in, Water Elemental coming in. Good night. Freaking brutal, man. In the meantime, couple of corpses, but no structural damage. No mana. Dreadlord was the way, 1-0. And now we got Mauler, Berserker, Priest, and another cancel. He tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. Yeah, but he shouldn't look back in anger, in my opinion. Lots of movement on the map. 1-0 just doubling down. It's tier 1. This dude, he's grinding so hard. This Archmage is grinding so hard. I think you only see one-headed ogres in the custom campaign with Rexar. You also see it on the one map. Melting Valley 2 had a one-headed ogre as well. GG. Ah, unfortunately, the 4 wins of Fortitude were very, 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 very one-sided. He shows again why he's the best human versus undead player in the world, by far. With cheeky strats, yep. That was the one win for 1-0. That was by far the most stylish one. But yeah, if you get Shadow Priest to dispel water elementals and then don't dispel water elementals, that's on you!